Hello everyone, my name is Cameron Pannell, and today I will be reading to you about nouns. What is a noun? So here we have Claire, cat, crayon, Connecticut, corn, Chris, and cookies. All of these words are nouns. They name people, places, and things. So Claire and Chris are people, their names. We have places, Connecticut is a state. And then for things, we have cat, cookies, crayon, and corn. Most nouns start with lowercase letters. The dog chased the frog off the log. So the dog is frog and log are the nouns, and they are lowercase. But proper nouns start with capital letters. These nouns are the names of certain people, places, or things. So for example, my dog Lady likes to play. Lady is capitalized because that is the name of the specific dog. And then I go to Taylor Elementary School. That's capitalized because that is a particular specific place. If you say school, you can mean just any school, but Taylor Elementary School is an official name. That's why each word of this proper noun starts with a capital letter. Claire, Chris, and Connecticut are proper nouns also. A noun is singular if it names just one thing, but a noun is plural if it names more than one thing. So to make a noun plural, you usually can add an S or an ES at the end. So monster gets, if you add an S at the end, it's now plural. And for lunch, you have to add an ES for it to be plural. But watch out for Y. Watch out for the nouns that end in the letter Y. Some of these nouns use S to become plural, but some don't. So how can you tell which way to go? So for these ones, you say, I saw 6 monkeys. So adding the S makes it plural. And then here is the same. You can make toy plural by just putting an S at the end. But you have to look at the letter before the Y. If the letter before the Y is a vowel, you can just add an S to the end of the word. So before the Y, you have an E, which is a vowel. And then before the Y in toys, O is a vowel. But in baby and penny, the letter before the Y is not a vowel. So to make it plural, you have to take away the Y and add IES to make them plural. So for baby, you just change the Y to I, and then you add ES, and then babies is plural. And then for pennies, you take away the Y and then change it to IES, and it is now plural. So what happens when one child is jumping rope and another joins in? You don't say 2 childs are playing. You say 2 children. There's no song about 3 blind mouses. It's 3 blind mice. So some nouns don't really use S to become plural. You already know a lot of these tricky plurals, like how foot becomes feet, goose becomes geese, man becomes men, and leaf becomes leaves. Some nouns stay the same whether they are singular or plural. But what if a moose walked into your kitchen? You might say, oh dear, there's a moose in here. Suppose 2 more clomped in. You might shout, get these moose out of my house. The word moose stays the same, no matter how many they are. Most nouns that don't change form are animal names. For example, you have deer, sheep, moose, elk, and trout. Some nouns are always plural. Would you ever pull up just one pant? Of course not. The word is always pants. The same goes for scissors, clothes, and shorts. Some nouns never become plural. You can't get stuck in 2 traffics. You can't breathe in 6 airs. These are things you do not count. Many such nouns are foods and drinks. Juice, milk, rice, cheese, and butter are examples. You might have 3 glasses of juice or 2 bowls of rice, but not 3 juices or 2 rices. Some groups have their own names. A group of birds fly in a flock. Sheep stick together in a flock too. Elephants, cows, and deer hang out in herds, while geese gather in a gaggle. Wolves roam around in a pack, and fish swim in a school. So some groups of people have names too, like you have family, crowd, and class. Compound nouns are made from 2 or more words put together. So you can join base and ball. And what do you have? Baseball, of course. It's an easy way to say a ball game with bases. Can you think of other nouns that are made from two words?